Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Soul Hackers 2. In the last episode, we had a really interesting turn of events. We ended up finding the true identity of Iron Mask, or at least the fake one, because obviously the real one is no longer around. And well, out of all people it ended up being, it was actually not the person I was expecting it to be, just because of the fact that, I had a suspicion that Raven wasn't a good guy, but I didn't expect him to be the main villain. And, well, he ended up being the main villain. So, yeah, apparently he is, Iron Mask. And, well, he was the one that killed Mangetsu. And, well, the one with pretty much every single one of the Covenants right now. But, with that being said, thankfully, well, we're not on the field with a Covenant at the moment. Thankfully, we were able to transfer off Arrow's Covenant over to Fig, so now she now has the Purple Covenants, meaning that she's now had Melodies and Arrows at some point, which is actually kind of funny. I wonder if Saizo, honestly, would end up being one that she gets. That'd be kind of funny as well. Just to have the whole parties, all three of their covenants, be part of Fig. But if that were the case, it'd actually be a bad thing right now. But honestly, with everything being said and done, well, we're now in the West Shipping District, where, well, Raven has asked us to meet him for, well, I guess the final battle, or at least the preparation for the final battle. So that being said, we're now preparing for whatever's to come next. I don't think it's the end of the game yet. I think we're getting really close, though. Like, at least by maybe next chapter, maybe chapter after that. I doubt this is the end. It'd be way too quick to wrap it up from, like, this chapter, honestly. Just because we're just finding out that information. But, I did go and make some new creatures. We now have a doppelganger, which is kind of funny, because Ringo actually is the one holding this. So, Ringo has a Ringo now. Which is not in the same case of, like, the Jack Frost that is the Iho, which is another version of Ringo, but a Jack Frost. So, it's actually pretty funny. Also, it has Sapphire Striker, so it's going to have its own special animation, which is actually going to be interesting. I can't wait to see that. We also have new now for... I believe this is on Saizo. Yeah, Saizo's holding on to this. It's got Divine Shot, Mizanma for medium wind damage, and medium ice damage. Not too bad. You can get Nullified Electricity, which means it can nullify 3 different types at the current moment, and the only weakness it has is not being nullified right now. So, by an ability which is the Fire, which is actually pretty good. And then we also got this little dragon dude for good old Melody here, mixing in the Cert into this, which is pretty cool. So we have Maragidyne and Agidyne. And then we also have Mazionga, as well as the Roar and the Concentrate. And we also can get Sapphire Striker for this, so this has a special animation as well. Wonder if it'll shoot like little flames out of its mouth while it charges the enemy, which would be cool. Then we got this Rock Golem guy, which I've seen him before in Strange Journey on the DS. Which is the only real, like, Shin Megami game that I got to, like, play decently and a good amount of. Definitely would like to finish that at some point, just to, finish just playing it in general. I've never played it for you guys, but I played it a little bit myself, and it's actually pretty good. But, honestly, pretty cool little dude. I like the design of him. I think just having a giant rock golem that uses ice magic is pretty funny. But honestly, here we go. Let's go deeper in. You sense a dangerous presence beyond this point. Are you sure you're ready to proceed? I guess so. Wonder where this is gonna take us.
Raven is just through here. You guys ready?
Really? We're already at the end of the West Shipping District? That seems a little early. Huh. Okay, I guess we're already on top of Raven then.
Fig?
Yeah, Fig, you okay?
Thank you. I'll be okay.
Fig's here. Why? We told her to stay back.
Please be careful.
We will, but you really shouldn't be here. Huh.
I have to do something. I have to stop the fight.
Okay, so she's gonna get involved. This ain't good. And you really shouldn't be here at all, in general.
Raven.
Huh. Okay, well that's not good. Oh, here we go. Hey, Raven. Long time no see, buddy. Nice suit of the guy that you killed, by the way.
You actually went to the trouble of dressing up. That'll make this easier on us, too.
Honestly, kind of true. Oh. Oh, and there she is. You really shouldn't be here, like, at all. The whole point of us giving you the Covenant was so that we don't accidentally get the Covenant into somebody's hands. You know, Ravens, and, well, this ain't good. Honestly, this is really not good. Also, I'm pretty sure this fight's gonna happen no matter what.
Don't do this, Raven! Please just back down! I don't want to fight you!
Vic.
She's got a point. I think you should give up too.
Yeah, so Melody can get an easy stab on you.
Melody? But why?
Don't get me wrong. I hate you for what you did to the man I love. I've been waiting a long time for my chance to kill you. But I know those kids couldn't take losing you. It'd break them.
I'm kind of surprised that you'd actually give up on trying to take him out, honestly. But that's honestly showing that you're the better person here, honestly. I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. Although, I don't think this is going to end with Raven still being alive, I'm going to be honest. I don't think he's backing down at all. I don't think there would be a reason for him to, at this point. Unless I'm crazy, but he went through all this just to, you know, try and end the world and all that with Zenon. So we don't even know his real plot either, to be honest. We don't know what he's doing or why he's doing it. We thought it was Iron Mask, the original one, and that he had an actual plan. Raven, we actually have no idea what he's planning. So, and he was willing to kill us all. So, earlier, like not even that long ago, when Zenon was still alive. So, yeah, who knows what's about to happen here, and what he's actually planning.
All you have to do is give us the Covenants, and I'll back down.
Don't give me that, Melody. I thought you wanted to avenge him. Or was he really nothing to you after all?
So, you really did kill him then?
Apparently so.
Yes. My own two hands. Fortune favored me, but not by much.
With your own two hands, what, you strangled him to death?
If our luck had been a little different, I'd have died. And he'd have walked away.
I see. And that's when you took the Covenant?
Apparently so.
Yes. When the Blue Covenant left his body, it was absorbed by the Zoma he'd been keeping.
So he did have the Zoma. That's interesting.
That's when I took all the research relating to the Covenants and the spell sequence to control Zenon.
Okay, so the real Iron Mask did actually plan to use the Zoma. But the thing is that, well, he never got the actual chance to. And then Raven took over. That's interesting to know. I actually thought it was Raven the entire way through for that, but apparently not.
Why would you do that? What are you trying to do?
Yeah, what is your plan?
Please, I want a real answer this time.
Yeah, I'd like one too as well.
I want to end the fighting. For good.
Okay, that's pretty vague.
The Great One must put an end to the chaos. It's the only way.
From how you're saying, it sounds like you're just gonna end the world and not anything else. That don't sound like a plan at all.
Raven, what the hell are you talking about?
Think about it. If we can't get rid of the Covenants, then it's only a matter of time. The Phantom Society's going to win.
Huh?
But it's going to be okay. The Great One won't take everyone's souls. The next generation of humanity will survive.
What are you even talking about, Mr. Crazy Person? What next generation? The whole point of the Great One, and what we've learned about it is basically you just, end the world and you can rebuild it, but the thing is we don't even know if that's even the case.
Whoever gathers the Covenants and invokes the Great One has the power to choose who will inherit the future.
Is that actually true?
Yeah, this is all a theory, buddy.
It's what everyone in the Phantom Society's told.
But I thought you said you wanted to end the Phantom Society, so why you believe in something the Phantom Society even believes?
If Raven stole the original's research, that's probably where he got the idea.
Huh.
Exactly.
But you killed him before you even got that research, so, I don't know, you're just insane to begin with.
That's why I need the Covenants. I'm going to end all of this.
I doubt that one, buddy.
I want those kids to have a future.
I don't think they'll have a future if you do what you're doing. Oh, I get a choice here. What about Arrow sacrifices? Nah, that doesn't make any sense. And this one. I like this one. You think that'll make the kids happy? Honestly, I agree to that one.
You think that'll make the kids happy?
Yeah, will it?
I don't know. But they'll survive, won't they? What the hell else could I have done?
You don't have any proof that they'll survive, buddy. I'm gonna be honest. This is all theory. And then the theory is not proven to be a fact. At all. Until proven true. So, yeah, I don't believe you one bit, bud. I'm not gonna try that and find out.
Why didn't you tell me? We had so many chances to talk through this. Look at me! I don't even know what I'm fighting for anymore.
Well, saving the world at this point, buddy.
It's too late for me to turn back now.
No.
So, see, Fig, I told you, he ain't backing down, so, you might want to start running before he can even get close to you. Because you're the closest one to him right now.
I see. I guess there's only one thing left to do.
Yep, one thing indeed. Here we go.
Raven!
You've got to pull it together, Arrow. He's made his choice. We need you to fight.
I know it's hard, but she's right. Here and now, you two need to put an end to this once and for all.
And I'll stick with you no matter what. Let's finish this!
God damn it!
Okay, here we go. This looks pretty, like it's gonna be a pretty big fight here. That was a pretty cool intro to that fight, honestly, in general. And Fig's looking like she's breaking down at the seams, too. Just kneeling on the floor, just basically unsure of what to do. And, well, she can't stop us from fighting. There's no way to stop it from here. She's too late on that part. But, honestly, here we go. Raven versus, well, Ringo and her party.
Let's go, Arrow.
Right. Raven, I'm taking you down! This is where I surpass you.
I gotta agree there, buddy. We have to at this point.
Good. That's how it should be.
Summoning in. Okay,
Get it together,
he's got
Arrow.
Power, Silky,
Here I
and
come.
Valeria, right?
That works.
Think this
Or
through.
Voivrier. Okay. Well, this is definitely fire.
How's this gonna go?
Shoot, I forgot what you were weak to. It was gunfire, right?
Let's stay cautious.
And this one was electricity. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it was terror. It was ruin.
Feeling
Okay.
lucky.
You gonna try it out?
What's the right move?
I'm gonna say let's go Moragidyne for now. Hit everybody. At least it hits everyone.
They're strong.
Not bad.
Shall we?
Be on your guard.
You gonna try it out?
And then actually, it might be wind. Actually,
Might as well test it.
yeah. Let's do Mizanma. No, it's not. It's resistant to it.
You're still
It was worth a shot,
alright.
though. Okay, not
Give it a
bad.
shot.
From
Might
here,
work?
let's do a Mazionga. We have an augment to make it better. And he's also weak to it. I completely forgot he was weak to electricity.
Let me see.
Okay, not bad. And then, high pressure here to hit the Voiry for the stack. Not bad. Stack of 5.
Let the rebels
Always good.
begin.
Can we get the Doppelganger to join that? For the main attack? Because I want to see that. Yeah, we can.
Tear
Cool.
'em up.
We get to see the Doppelganger's version of the cutscene. I'm very curious how that's going to look.
This.
That's pretty cool. I like it. Simple, but sweet. Down goes Silky. Now it's just 3 of them. Demonic Gaze, that's fine. Didn't even do anything. Deathbound. A couple hits, but we've reflected one of them. Stun Grenade for a feint and a paralysis. Ooh, everyone got paralyzed.
You're still holding back. Ringo.
Everyone lose their turn. Arrow still has his,
Fine.
maybe.
I'll get serious.
Okay.
Accessing data. Weakness found.
Oh, she heals off of that, actually.
No way to tell.
Don't know what your weakness is off the top of my head. But...
No way to tell. We're taking you down. Let's roll.
Let's do a Amarita drop. Or not Amarita. What's the one that we need for getting rid of the... Oh, we actually can't here. Why not? Oh, do we actually... Other than KO. Okay, so it actually needs to be an Amarita fluid, actually, to get rid of that stuff.
Keep your guard
Okay.
up.
Well, let's get rid of that, so we can actually move next
You're
turn.
more than this, Ray. Okay.
And this might be better to use high pressure here instead of anything else. We got a Dread on her. That's not bad. We can crit the Voiray from here. Don't know if he's going to summon anything else, but in the off chance that he does, we'll be prepared for it, basically. Not bad. Good damage. Concentrate, trying to get more damage. It won't be able to use it, thankfully. Dual shot on Saizo. Ouch. Oh, and down goes Saizo. Unfortunate, but that's okay.
What about the... I'm not your babysitter.
I
Oh.
know we can win this.
She was about to say something about what about the kids for Melody.
You like that?
Didn't expect her to actually prepare to say something there.
Looks like it'll
Don't have
work.
a full way of doing something
Let's
on
go.
her right now, so let's revival bead
Stand up
Saizo,
already.
just so he's back in the fight,
Appreciate it.
just for a way of getting him back in.
That'll work.
Is that really
And then I think you're either Bufadine or Gunfire.
Here goes.
So is it Bufu? No, it's Gunfire. Okay, so I remembered right the first time.
That's the ticket.
And then from here, we're gonna just bamboo slice you.
Impossible.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. It doesn't get to use that concentrate.
Show no mercy.
Deathbound. Hit it with his own attack. That's good. Stun grenade again. 2 people got paralyzed, but that's fine.
Harmonic sync. This
Oh.
ought to do it.
Auto repair. That's good. We get a little bit of HP back. And then from here,
Wish we had more data.
let's do Divine Shot, honestly. Heavy gunfire damage. We can force it.
Fine. I'll get
And then from
this
there,
on it.
do a nice little Mazionga. for a 4-stack straight into Raven, giving him a nice little little hit into him, as well as get, you know, the free little heals there too, which is always good. So far so good. Raven's definitely going down a lot easier compared to the Zenin fight with his, you know, his artificial demon, as they were calling it. But honestly, we're doing pretty good here so far. Dual shot, that's fine.
It's my time.
Are they gonna break out of that? I don't even know.
I know. All right.
In the off chance that they do, let's go stack optimization, because I feel like they'll break out of it this turn.
Go time.
Since I'm pretty sure paralysis is only a turn.
Here goes nothing.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. And then from here, honestly, I think we're just gonna try and do as much damage as we can, and just see what we can do. Okay, not bad. It's still a stack. Mazianga's definitely gonna stack off as well for a 4. Oh, what's going on? Oh, he cracked the mask. Don't need it anymore, I guess.
Come on!
Okay, we're coming.
I do hate you. Like that?
Okay, cool, we did break free. Then you definitely get a Mazianga. And we're breaking free of that one as well. And I think what we'll do for you, we could hit, or we can add a war cry in. Let's do a war cry. I think we can go with the stack of 6. I think this will increase the damage anyways, so no matter what, it's still good. Plus it's only a 7 compared to a 6, so it's not much of a difference. And then definitely the doppelganger. The extra damage from her is definitely going to be better to keep going. Honestly, that evil version of Ringo looks really cool. Okay, not bad. Pretty good damage.
Can you keep up?
Accelerate, he's going twice. You gonna summon anything?
Only I can save them.
Findy resistance. Okay. What'd you change it
I'm not
to?
your
Hold it,
babysitter.
Milady.
Oh, he's reflecting a bunch. Is it physical damage? Because it definitely seems to be that. No. Okay.
Well, shall we? Here
Well,
goes nothing.
if you have anything weakness, it's gonna be Goofy, basically. No, it's not. Thankfully, we blocked that, because that could have been bad.
What are you thinking?
Okay.
Almost over.
He blocks pretty much everything, but maybe that's just for this turn. So, we're just gonna hit you with a bamboo slice, I think. 360, not bad. I like the crits. Those are always good. And then I think we're definitely just gonna bamboo slice you. Just keep the damage going.
You think that's enough to protect everyone? Do you think you've got the power to end the bloodshed?
Well, so far we've already taken half of your HP out, buddy. So, so far you haven't done much to us. So, I should be saying the same to you, bud.
Of course we do. We've come this far. We can't let it end here.
Then prove it, or your hopes will die with you.
I'd like to see you try and take us out,
All
bud.
my power.
Oh, Purge, what's that?
Here, pal.
Sharply decreased. Ooh, that sounds good. Did a big hit on us, but it didn't do much to us, thankfully. But he also really dropped his weaknesses. So, okay, so all the reflections can be broken by himself, by purging it. Okay, interesting.
Should have expected this.
Do I have a 1 for wind? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't.
We're still in this, right?
Okay. Do I have anything that could do
Here we
wind?
go.
I don't think I do.
We need to
Let me
watch
check.
ourselves.
I'm just curious about that. I don't think I have much wind-based creatures that I can just throw into this. Yeah, not really. If I were to... What would Succubus give us? I guess we can try that. So, Arrow, I want you to have a Succubus. Because he still has ice magic, so we can make use of it. And then kind of go from there, I think. Yeah. I know it's master conversion, but we really don't need to worry about master conversion. We have 2 different versions. I just wanted to get a good look at it. Okay, that works. From here though,
Too late to turn back.
we're gonna drop your defenses. That seems like a good idea. And your attack.
Now here goes.
So this is meaning we're gonna do even more damage with this Mizanma then. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's medium damage.
Almost
Oh, it brought his resistance back up. So only one of those gets hit through. That's interesting. Good thing we have bamboo slice though. Because that still goes through no matter what.
I won't let me see.
Okay, not bad. Well, from here, we kind of have to figure it out. I'm gonna do, let's do Leech, Life Leech. It hits through him no matter what anyways. So, might as well just do it. Cool. Thankfully we have the almighty damage to still hit him, which is good. But from here, we gotta figure out a way to really do some damage. It just depends on what he ends up doing. Thankfully we blocked that. Nice try. Overdrive mode, what's that? Building power.
Initiating sync.
For what?
Try all you want.
Okay, Saizo's down.
You like that?
What are you
That's
building?
bad.
Yeah, it definitely seems that way. Well,
Almost over.
Well, he has decreased attack right now, even if it's charged. We'll go for it. I'm gonna call his bluff. I don't think he'd knock us out. Arrow has 900 HP right now.
Let's go.
Too late.
So I'm gonna say we're safe for this turn, even if he does hit us.
We can.
So let's just hit him as hard as we can for now. 304, not bad. He's close. Aurora Blitz, what's that do? Almighty damage.
Is my answer.
Your answer?
Bad.
Oh, that's fine.
Almost over.
Covering from recoil, what is it, Hyper
Let's
Beam?
go.
Almost over.
So he's not going to attack us for this turn, it looks like. Okay, let's keep hitting him then. Let's get as much damage as we can into him.
Stand this.
Thankfully he didn't hurt us too badly.
You know what to do.
Yet.
Okay, not bad. From here,
Too late
I
to
guess
turn
we
back.
just hit you with the Divine Shot then.
Boom.
60, not bad. He's getting closer.
Parameters.
And we got double actions. That's really good.
Wide open.
Double bamboo slice into him right now would be really good.
Boom.
Okay, not bad. Not bad at all.
I have a mission.
Purging the fire,
Nice wasted effort.
which means Melody's gonna have a nice fun time here. Oh, ice. Oh, Ringo went down. Oh, Melody and...
We gotta win this. You
Oh, that's not
no
good.
matter what.
Okay, we need to get Ringo up first, no matter what. Well, we can use one of our original flames.
Let's go about this carefully.
Actually, wait, no. Oh wait, no, that's only if they're up.
Well, you're no
Oh, let's see
pushover.
here. Well, I can't use
need to
stack
save
up
Ringo
or
first.
not
I'll be
stack.
okay.
We gotta win
Stack
this.
optimization.
No matter what.
Conversion to get recarm out. So we're gonna have to play this differently. So we need
No
Ringo
slacking
up.
off.
So let's get her up.
That Saizo.
Oh, that's stacked because of the healing. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Okay, not bad.
Hero.
Okay.
It's all you.
Damn it.
Let's go for the safety Mabufala. Just to get it in.
Out of
Not
my
bad.
way.
Pretty cool that we got to see the healing stack. We haven't got to see that yet. So that was actually pretty neat to see. And then we can also heal as well for any of the damage we took this turn. We need to get Melody back up though.
What?
As soon as next turn if possible. Okay, not bad though. We're doing good. Purging electricity. Purging wind. You gonna stop doing that, bud?
Saizo, pull
No
yourself
rest
together.
Okay,
the
you're
way.
definitely Mizanma, so you do that, buddy. Okay, we got a 2 in.
Have to fight, even if it hurts. All right.
I'm gonna hope this doesn't knock you out immediately. Okay, cool. I want to get Melody
I got
back up.
this.
Okay, and then revival bead on
Something
Melody,
wrong, Melody?
just so she's back into the fray.
Just
And she gets the full experience for this, because he's definitely down in this turn, I think. I don't think there's any way around that one.
Tear him up.
Didn't get the free doppelganger attack in there for the extra 100, but honestly, not bad. And yep, down he goes.
So, this is really it then. You've grown, Nero.
Raven!
Is he done though?
Melody. You got me. You got your revenge.
Sounds like we won. No confirmation till those covenants come out, though. But it looks like we definitely
It's a long
succeeded.
Raven. Do me a favor and keep him company when you get to where you're going. Alright?
Okay, we won. 824,000. Jeez. I'll take it. We got a level for everybody. And Adavaris also got a level. And then everything we've already kind of finished up, except for Zon Q, for the ones in the stock. Okay, cool. Meet Loudress, we'll take that. And that's finished now, cool. And then, honestly, Fire Arcana, that's decent, I guess. I haven't used it, though. Then we got Sabbath Striker for you, which I'm very curious to see what that does. Since this doesn't actually fully heal, I'm gonna just get rid of Mipatra, just because now we found out that that doesn't actually fully heal. So this gives us another chance at Sabbath Striker for having two of them. But honestly, not too bad. And then another Fire Arcana, but the weaker version of the one we just got. Okay. Not too bad, though.
Nero. I'm sorry.
I'm surprised you're still alive. You made it sound like you just died right there and then.
Raven! Fig, no! Spell sequence, soul hack! All systems are go! I'm not going to let you die!
Okay, this is interesting. So she's actually doing a soul hack, for once, instead of Ringo. And completely phased us out of it, too. Wonder what we're gonna see inside Raven's mind. Maybe we'll see an actual reason. Ooh, gravestones.
Shoot me, and the kid dies too.
Oh. There's a demon inside the kid. Huh. Oh, that's not good.
Help, mister! It hurts!
He actually still did it. Wow. Okay, that didn't help me like him anymore. That's messed up. Because he probably could have gotten that thing out of him.
Teacher, let's play!
Sure. Let's go outside.
Okay. Is this basically just showing us how Raven lost his smile, pretty much? There's the death of the Iron Mask. And the birth of a new one. And there's Zenon.
This is it. If I've got this, I can at least protect the kids. If destruction is inevitable, then I'll...
Okay, still not seeing how exactly why that forced you to, even bring the end of the world. So far it seems like there's no reason to bring him back. From what I can see, I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't bring this guy.
Everyone. I swear, I'll do it.
I wouldn't even bring him back. I'm gonna be honest, Fig's just going crazy over a guy that doesn't actually deserve it. Kill the dude just because he wanted to, and then found his research and is like, oh, yep, I can save the kids this way. Yeah, right, buddy. You have no proof it's gonna work. Even Iron Mask didn't even know it was gonna work. He just thought it would. But okay. And plus that first part, he could have just exorcised it out of the kid and not shot him in the head.
Raven!
Fig. Can't say I expected to see you here.
Please don't revive him. I don't think he deserves it. From what we just saw, I don't think he deserves it.
I had no idea you carried such a difficult past. No, difficult doesn't even begin to describe it, does it?
Oh. So you can see that kind of stuff in here, huh? I fought hard as a devil summoner for Yatagarasu. I believed everything was for our vision, and it brought me to do a lot of things I'm not proud of.
I think the intention of trying to help the kids is a good intention, but the way he's doing it is terrible. Like, he has no proof this is gonna work. And, honestly, let's be honest here, half of that stuff was avoidable. That we saw. He didn't have to kill Iron Mask. He could have probably exorcised that creature out of that kid and not shot him. That was kind of his own choice there to shoot the kid at that point. Because, well, yes, it might be hurting him at the current time, there is maybe a chance of saving the kid. And maybe exorcising doesn't work in this universe, I don't know, but in their universe, for what, like, how they say, and, like, I don't know if he's even real, but basically, exorcising in what we know, it's possible to do it, I think, for how, if ghosts are real and all that stuff is real, and the idea of that is real, then a bunch of media and stuff says it's possible, so I would think that he could have just did that instead of just ending it, making the job easier. Because, well, should have been possible, I would think. Plus, with the fact that there's angels in this universe, I would think that the angels would have been able to force the creature out. If you were to summon, like, an angel, demon in how they call them, even though it's not one. But if they were to summon a creature that was an angel, I would think that would be able to exorcise the thing out of the kid. I would think.
When I killed that poor kid, a part of me was completely shattered. Looking back, it's clear I was just too weak. I didn't have the strength needed to realize my vision.
What, killing them all? Because that's basically how you just made that sound.
But if you knew that, then why? Why didn't you turn to someone for help? You didn't have to shoulder it all on your own.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Don't give up, Raven. Take my hand. You still have another chance.
I don't think he needs another chance. I don't think his ideals are worth saving. If that's how he's gonna think all his actions need to be caused with. Because, yeah, that don't look good. He tried to kill us twice. He then, on top of that, killed Fig. Or tried to kill Fig. And, well, 3, he's trying to end the world. So, I don't know. Fig, it's just not worth the trouble at this point.
It's alright. I knew I was wrong to do what I did. I just never stopped myself.
Also, now it looks like, from how he's kind of saying that, I don't think he's even going to join you.
The moment I cast away my beliefs and took up that mask, I was already dead.
But I've seen you when you're with those kids. No mask could ever hide that. The real you is still alive in there.
Thank you, Fig. You and your friends are right. So don't give up. Stay on that path no matter how hard it might be. And you'll find what you're looking for. You just have to believe.
So Raven's actually given up. Probably for the best, honestly. The ideals he was fighting for, although good in, like, test, you know, just, I don't think they're possible with what he was trying to summon. It was basically like a creature to end the world, pretty much. Every step of the way said that, so I don't think it would recreate it at all.
No!
You can't stay here anymore. Go back to the others.
I'm not leaving you here!
He ain't coming with you. He has to shake your hand and say he wants to go back. We know this, 10 times over. Sorry, Fig. There he goes. He's fading off. So now we get to see what happens when someone refuses to actually go back to life. Huh. I was kind of curious what that would look like, and now I guess we know. There's all the colors of the covenants. Fig, you probably should get away from the body now. Like, right now. You okay? Jeez.
Well, Iron Mask is out of the picture, and we've got all of the covenants. I'd say we really outdid ourselves.
I think so too. Although, are they in separate bodies? Because that would probably be for the best, honestly.
Guess this means my contract's up too, huh? So, Ringo, just how much am I getting paid for all this?
You got your life back. I think that's enough payment.
Well, this whole thing was a bust.
I can agree to that one.
I wonder if Fig's okay.
You know, I still don't really get how soul hacking works, but it ain't exactly safe, right?
Yeah, from what we saw. But I think ours was because of the fact that Barrow's soul, or covenant was, you know, sealed. And it was really, really messing with us. Just because of the fact that we had his soul in us, and then as well as his covenant was being sealed inside of us as well. So it was just really messing Ringo up. We haven't seen her glitch out since. So that definitely had to be it. But for her, I don't think it's going to be the same case.
Yeah. I think the trauma she suffered inside Raven's soul was worse than we know.
Probably.
Hell, I'm even worried about the others. This last one hit him pretty hard.
I'd have to agree. That was a pretty messed up fight we had to do there.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, Ringo. Don't tell me you're gonna go all mopey on us.
And honestly, it could have ended good if Raven just gave up. But you had to fight to the end, apparently. For something that, well, had no proof that it would even work.
It's times like these when we really gotta hold out, you know?
Yeah, I can agree.
How about we ditch this place and get some air, huh? We can look for Arrow and Milady while we're at it.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, you're right. No sense in anyone else getting depressed.
True. Hang out with Saizo a little bit. Give Fig some time to think as well. Or just rest up. Oh. She's back. Interesting. What next, though? Because I don't think the game's over. But maybe I'm wrong. Well, now they do have something for sure that they share in common. And they can't really agree to disagree on it. They both lost really important people to their lives. One being a lover, the other one being, Arrow's hero. Which ended up being turned into a complete supervillain by the end. But honestly, well, Melody and Arrow had a lot more in common than what they were really giving off from what we saw in the Hangout events.
You holding up?
Seemingly.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess. How about you, Milady?
I'm fine. It's you I'm worried about. Raven was like family to you.
I would definitely have to agree to that one. Sadly, misplaced trust, though, at the end of the day.
And on top of that, I would have turned that orphanage into a massacre. I know it's your home, so I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Plus, who's to say Arrow can't watch over the orphanage now, at this point? He seems like the best person to do so, honestly, with him growing up there and everything.
It's fine, though. You stopped yourself, and none of the kids got hurt. We can put it behind us now.
Or, potentially another option would be, Saizo. And, Saizo and, I don't know why it's going through my head, Ash. Saizo and Ash watching over that. And then turning it into a devil summoner program instead. Because they want to do something outside of all that, so that would also be an option too, honestly. They need somebody, a caretaker now, I would have to say. And honestly, Arrow or Saizo and Ash would be a good option for it.
I think maybe this was the only thing we could do for Raven. He'd already hit his breaking point.
Yeah, true.
Maybe this was the only way we could save him. That's what I keep telling myself, at least.
Yeah.
Making like friends, it looks like.
You want to tell me about the real Raven? The man you looked up to?
Yeah, what was the other Raven like? One you knew.
The Raven I knew was strong, noble, kind. He was my hero. I always felt like I could trust in him. Even now, somehow. But this whole time, he tried to carry all that pain by himself. I guess he didn't feel like he could trust in me.
I don't think it's that. I think it's more just he didn't know how to tell you, I think, and try and get you on his side.
I don't think that's it.
What?
Or maybe he was scared of pulling you into it. That could also be an option.
To him, I think you were probably still one of his kids.
That could be it.
He wanted to protect you, just like the others at the orphanage. So he couldn't let you fight his battles.
Not a bad way of thinking. It's possible.
Thanks, Milady.
Oh, well, sure.
I smiled after that. I saw that.
Sorry. I guess we've never really talked like this.
You were, well, obviously two sides of a different coin. And technically they would be, like they said, like they would be complete opposites. Well, looks like they're not as opposite as they actually thought. And were trying to hold up those barriers for so long.
Okay, well, maybe you could tell me about the real Iron Mask. The one you loved.
Yeah, I'd like to know about him too.
Listening to you talk, I guess he was my Raven. He was everything to me. My reason for living. And dying. His name was Paul. He really believed in what he did. Cute, but shyer than you'd expect. He was kind, soft-spoken, saw so much beauty in the world.
And because of his personality, he wore that iron mask to make him seem more, kind of threatening than he actually was, from what we were told by Melody, too.
It's funny, that's actually why he started wearing the mask. He was so shy and withdrawn normally, but he wanted to look and feel more like a leader.
Exactly what she told us in the Soul Matrix. I'm pretty sure only Ringo sees those when we look into their specific memories for all the gates and everything. So this is Arrow's first time actually hearing that. So Saizo doesn't know this.
It was more for himself, huh?
Apparently so.
See, Paul actually adored Raven. To the point that maybe I got a little jealous sometimes.
Which is when he was actually talking about Raven during the third Soul Matrix memory, I'm pretty sure, with Melody. And where I got, really confused about that, with the fact that Raven's name was even brought up. And it was before we even met him, too, on top of that.
He saw how beautiful Raven's world could be. The future he wanted. And he was always so happy when he got a chance to fight Raven in person.
Really?
But they were sworn enemies. They never forgot that. Still, thinking back on how obsessed Paul was with him, I can tell what you said was true.
So they were, although enemies, they were also rivals.
I think, even having lost to Raven, he went out happy. No regrets.
Well, that's good to hear, at least.
Yeah, that seems right.
Interesting.
These adorable chumps. All awkward and tongue-tied. Turns out they're not so different, huh?
That's what I said earlier. Not even just a couple seconds ago, bud.
Here I was worried this was gonna turn into a fist fight.
I would doubt it at this point.
But now, I think they'll be okay.
Yeah, I have to agree there, Saizo. Honestly, it's nice to see them actually getting along for once.
You know, Saizo, humans are really complicated.
That is an understatement.
1 second you're getting along fine, then one thing out of place and the whole connection falls apart.
Yep, completely complicated.
Yep. That's why we talk things out. Find that common ground and understanding, right?
Yep, exactly, Saizo.
I guess. But it's kind of nice. You're all bound to your past. Sometimes it's a heavy weight, and sometimes it's painful. But at the same time, that's what helps you grow as people.
Which is true.
Sometimes all you can do is hope. Try to believe the pain's making you stronger. Whatever helps you move forward.
pretty good way to think of it.
Yeah? This really is complicated.
That's very true, Ringo.
How's Fig doing?
Well, we left before she actually woke up, but we know that she woke up in third person.
Hasn't woken up yet. Could you talk to her if you see her awake, though? I think she's taking this all pretty badly.
Yeah, definitely.
Seems like the whole Raven thing hit her pretty hard. Yeah.
Now she has all his memories inside of her, too. So hopefully they don't do anything pretty bad to her. Because we know how bad that stuff can mess you up. Or at least, well, for Ringo, from what we've seen. Just because it was kind of like glitching around completely.
Flamma's contacting me.
Flamma? Why is Aion contacting us?
Well, we've got all the covenants now. They've probably noticed the future's changed.
Maybe.
Well, at the very least, congrats, team. Job well done.
Job well done indeed. New gate for Melody has now been unlocked. Wants us to go to the Axis, apparently. But I'm gonna say we're gonna go to the safe house. For now. She does have all of them. That's a really bad thing, though, isn't it? Because well, maybe it doesn't, like, automatically, summon the Great One kind of thing. But still, though, that's definitely... Ooh, this is new. We've never seen Ringo checking on Fig like this before. It's a cool animation, honestly. But yeah, definitely with everything we've seen so far, it's actually not going around the room like it normally does either. Oh no, there it is. Huh. But yeah, definitely with everything we've seen, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on, and I think we definitely have at least one more chapter. For sure. Crazy that that Iron Mask is gone now. After everything we've done with him and like how big of a part he had to the story and everything. But honestly, with all 5 covenants now on one singular person, I don't know what's going to happen next. Because from what we were told, that summons the Great One, but, well, doesn't look like it's being summoned. So maybe it's not like that. Who knows? But hopefully we stop that. But at this rate, I think it's still going to happen. I just don't know how it's going to happen is the real question. Just because they built that up so much at this point that I think it's going to happen no matter what. And obviously, it's just like a matter of time, I think, before it does happen. The only thing is I think it's not going to happen because of, us trying to not summon it, or us summoning it. I think it's just going to happen on its own. The only thing is like, what do we do to stop something like that from actually completely erasing the world? And if it does, in theory, recreate it, I guess stop that process from even beginning, basically. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching today's episode. It's been a blast hanging out, you guys, like always. And with that being said, this is where we're going to end off today's episode. Keep being spooky, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in, I guess, what seems to be the final chapter of the game, maybe. Keep being spooky, and peace out. Hey, boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.